My name is Andrew Whelton. I'm a professor of civil, environmental, and ecological engineering at Purdue University and the director for the Center of Plumbing Safety. During a disaster response, utilities are pretty much on their own early on. They're relying upon themselves and their neighbors to help fight the fire, but also stop the infrastructure from leaking and losing pressure. When you lose pressure, though, that is one of the risk factors of contamination. So during fires, water systems sometimes become overburdened and there's not enough water in the system and firefighters can't fight the fires. When that happens, contaminants can get sucked into the water system and then mix with the water and then be transported to people's homes and other places in the community. So we've been able to identify certain risk factors with where contamination might best be found and where it might not be. Many communities across the country are finding themselves with damaged water systems, whether they be utility systems that provide water to thousands, tens of thousands of people, or private wells, where they rely upon a single well and pipes and plumbing just for that single property. They're all facing the same issues. The issues that are being faced include physical damage of their pipes and tanks, which can transform them into generating chemicals that makes their water unsafe. One of the most difficult aspects of this process is getting to the stakeholders early and educating them about how to find and test for contamination. Generally, when we're called into disasters, we help out multiple stakeholders. After the Camp Fire, we were called in by the state and local utility to help them help their own customers understand what type of damage was caused to the system and how do they remove contamination. Sometimes, though, we also get called by homeowners, whether they be in Texas or Oregon or in Canada, asking about what they should do to test their own water while their utility is trying to test its own water. So we generally provide a number of different guidance documents and recommendations for different groups of people that are responding kind of the same issues. One of the questions I most get from homeowners and well owners is, what specific chemicals should I be looking for to find contamination if it exists in my home? And the answer to that is not that simple, primarily because many of the commercial laboratories and sometimes state and county agencies haven't gotten up to speed yet on how to test for the contamination. And so this is really important because a lot of the advice that we provide is available on our website at Purdue University, plumbingsafety.org.